Hello all, welcome to the course Basic C# Practicals introduced by Technolytics Take IT Easy. In today's video, we are going to learn Basic C# and ASP.NET using the software Visual Studio 2010. For today's video, our aim is to create an application that obtains 4 integer values from the user and displays the product. For this purpose, we have written this program. On top we have using system. Using system is a namespace. Basically, namespaces in C# are used to organize too many classes so that it can be easy to handle the application. In a simple C# program, we use system.console where system is the namespace and console is the class. Here we have used two methods, console.readline and console.writeline. Now console.readline method in C# is used to read the next line of characters from the standard input stream, and console.writeline is used to print a message to the console. Now inside the entry point main, we have defined 4 variables, num1, num2, num3 and num4. These 4 variables are used for accepting numbers from the user, and a 5th variable prod is used for storing the product of these 4 numbers in this variable. Now for accepting a variable, let me tell you, whenever we accept any value using the readline method, it will be accepted in the data type string. But since our motto is to get the product of these numbers, we cannot get the product of string, and hence we need to convert this string into an integer. And for that purpose, in this particular program, we have made use of 2 methods. First method is int32.parse. This method we have used here. This is int32.parse. And second method we have used here as convert.toInt32. Let me tell you, these both methods are converting a string into integer data type. Integer, it's 32-bit integer equivalent. Okay, so we have, just for your understanding, we have used both the methods over here. So inside this method, we have sent the parameter, that is console.readline. Whatever user will enter, that string will be passed over here. That will be converted into integer 32, and then that will be stored ultimately in this variable. So likewise, we have stored in num1, num2, num3 and num4 all the converted values from string to integer. And obviously, since the conversion has done, we can easily get the product of it, and hence we have written this formula prod equal to num1 into num2 into num3 into num4, and at the last line we have written console.writeline and we have displayed the product of it. Let me select this entire program and copy it. Let's paste it in our Visual Studio, and then we can get the output of it. Yes, this program is there. Now we can press Ctrl F5 for running this program so that we can get an output. It is asking me for enter number 1. Let's write 3. Enter number 2, 4, enter number 3, 5, enter number 4, 6. And it has shown me the output. The product is 360. It easily could do the product of these 4 numbers because these originally being string data type and converted into integer using the 2 methods. Which were those 2 methods? The first one was toInt32 and the second one was int32.parse. So we could do it very easily, and accordingly we have got an output also. See, output is written over here, which we got it in our Visual Studio. So let's recap. The console.readline method in C# is used to read the next line of characters. To print a method to the console, we use the writeline method of the console class. int32.parse string method is used to convert the string representation of a number to its 32-bit integer equivalent, and 2in32 method is used to convert a specified value to a 32-bit integer. On behalf of Team Technolytics, I thank you all for attending today's session and wish you all a very happy learning. Please like and subscribe our channel for more practicals.